Are you struggling to grow healthy microgreens? I've been there. I've been growing microgreens for 12 years and I've experienced all sorts of stuff under the sun. So whether it's mold, improper watering, or lack of sunlight, we've got you covered. In today's video, we are covering the most common things people encounter when they start growing their microgreens and the solutions to help overcome those challenges. And most importantly, how to fix those problems. With 12 years of microgreen growing experience, we've got you covered. I've got a secret tip that you're not gonna wanna miss. Hi, I'm Connor, the founder of Amelia Island Microgreen. Here at Amelia Island Microgreens, we're all about empowering you to take control of your health and food security by growing your own microgreens right at home. If you haven't seen the first video of this two-part video series, be sure to watch that one because it has all sorts of amazing tips. Today, I am super excited to share some tips on how to overcome those microgreen problems so that you can have a lush, bountiful microgreen harvest. So let's get to it.
Growing microgreens can be incredibly rewarding. Not only do they pack a nutritional punch, but they also add a vibrant, fresh touch to any meal. However, like any gardening endeavor, microgreens come with their own set of challenges. Addressing these issues early on is crucial to ensure your microgreens stay healthy and productive. So let's dive into some of the most common problems you might encounter and how to solve them effectively. Last video, we talked about overwatering your microgreens. Let's talk about the opposite, underwatering. Sadly, underwatering is as problematic as overwatering. Underwatered microgreens can become dry and unhealthy, leading to poor growth and wilted plants. Making sure your microgreens get the right amount of water is super important. Here's a simple trick. Check the cocoa coir regularly. When it changes from dark brown to light brown, it's time to water. I always know my microgreens are dry when the soil looks the same color as when it was compressed in the puck form. That light brown shade is a clear signal that your greens need a drink. Keep the growing medium consistently moist, especially during the crucial germination phase. But remember, don't overdo it. You want to avoid making it waterlogged. Striking the right balance will help your microgreens thrive. Speaking of mold, here's that secret tip. One of the most common issues growers face is dealing with mold. Mold can quickly ruin your microgreen, especially if you're using the wrong type of tray. When microgreens are grown densely and you just pour water on top, they can easily mold. It's frustrating, right? But don't worry, I've got a game-changing solution for you. All right, here's the secret tip for growing successful microgreens. The microgreen tray you use is a game changer. One of the biggest reasons microgreens fail is because of the wrong type of tray. When microgreens are grown densely and you just pour water on top, they can easily mold. That's why a two-tier tray is so crucial. With a two-tier system, you can lift the top tray, pour about 1/2 a cup of water into the bottom tray, and then set the top tray back down. This method allows the water to be absorbed from the bottom, keeping your microgreens mold-free. Trust me, this little tweak can make a huge difference in your growing success. I care so much about preventing these common problems because I've been there myself. I remember the frustration of seeing my hard work turn into a moldy mess. It was such a disappointment. That's why I'm here to share my 11 years of microgreens growing experience, so you don't have to go through the same struggle. Through trial and error, I discovered effective solutions that made a huge difference. Now, I'm passionate about sharing these tips with you, so you can avoid the same pitfalls and enjoy the satisfaction of growing your own healthy microgreens. And if you're looking for an easy way to get started, check out our microgreen kits. They're designed to reduce the risk of mold and make your growing journey a breeze. Trust me, with the right knowledge and tools, you'll be growing beautiful microgreens in no time. Light is another critical factor in growing healthy microgreen. Without enough sunlight, your plants can become weak and spindly. Inadequate light is a common issue, especially if your home doesn't get much natural light. To help your microgreens thrive, place them on a windowsill that gets plenty of sunlight throughout the day. But here's a pro tip. Some newer windows have tinting that blocks out the part of sunlight that microgreens need to grow. If you notice your microgreens aren't turning green after germination, don't worry, I've got you covered. Try taking your microgreens outside for 15 to 20 minutes of direct sunlight daily. Just make sure to supervise them to prevent wilting. And if natural light is a struggle in your home, investing in a good quality grow light can make all the difference. You can find plenty of great options on Facebook Marketplace. With the right light, your microgreens will be lush and green in no time. Poor germination can be incredibly frustrating. This issue is often due to inconsistent moisture levels or improper seed depth. All right, let's talk about seeds. It's super important to make sure your seeds are from a trusted source. A few years back, there were some scary E. coli outbreaks because seeds weren't properly tested for pathogens. That's why we only use seeds that are organic, non-GMO, heirloom, and pathogen tested. Safety first, right? To boost your germination success, make sure your seeds are evenly spread out. Keep the growing medium consistently moist, but not soaking wet. Consistent moisture during germination is key to getting those seeds to sprout healthily and uniformly. Follow these tips, and you'll be on your way to a bountiful microgreens harvest. If you're finding these tips helpful, please give this video a like. It really helps us out and lets us know we're providing valuable content. Now that you've got the solutions to common growing problems, you might be wondering how to harvest and store your microgreens for maximum freshness. Don't worry, we've got you covered. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos packed with tips and advice on growing your own microgreen. For a deeper dive into the amazing health benefits of microgreen and tips on how to grow them, click the link or head over to Amelia Island Microgreens.com 101. Learn how you can grow and enjoy your own microgreens in just 7 days. I'll show you exactly how to harvest and store your microgreens for maximum freshness in the next video. Click on the video on your screen right now and I'll see you there.